Alright, CSS battle time. Let's start our timer. Let's go to CSSBattle.dev and look at the daily target. Oh, that looks interesting. Alright, we start out here going fast, so background's just going to be blue, of the HTML that is. Body, I'm just going to do what I normally do, say margin 0, position fixed. I'm going to have a paragraph selector, so that means I need a paragraph tag. I'm going to say background, not quite white. Height 100, width 100. There's the thing. Top 40, 50 maybe. Left 200. It's not big enough. Let's load our extension. Alright, it's not big enough and it's two left. So 180, 45, 120, 130. That looks right. Alright, another paragraph selector, which means another paragraph. Background, the gray color. Height and width should be right. Top 150, 130, 125, and left 100. Alright, that's the second one. Now we need a third. There's our third. We're going to say another selector. Background red. Height 50. Width 30. 40 maybe. Left one. What was the other one? 30? 180. Okay, there it's in place. Now we need to fix the background. Linear gradient is going to go from the blue color to the white color to the blue color to the gray color to the blue color. And how big are those? I don't know. 10 pixels? 0.20 pixels? 0.30 pixels? 0.40 pixels? And 0? Let's see if that's a match. That is a match. We did it in just over 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes. That's not terrible. Alright, now that we have this, how do we do it? As few characters as possible instead of as quickly as possible. Actually, while we're here, let's go ahead, unit replace, minify, submit, because I often don't do that. So 284 was my go fast version. And there's still some characters in there. We could play with margins as percentages, and I don't know what pixel values didn't convert. We could play with Q values. There's all kinds of stuff we could do in there. We're not doing that right now, because that's too. No matter if we improve 286 by 5 more percent, it's still crappy. All right, so what's a better approach? I wonder if the middle piece couldn't be shorter with box shadows. So let's experiment. Actually, I don't want to delete background, I just want to delete the gradient. Let's do background red again so we can see the thing. And let's make its height 10 pixels. And then let's do box shadow. Okay. 0, 10 pixels. White. And then so we can kind of understand what we're doing, let's do it this way. And then let's do 0, 20 pixels. Blue. 0, 30 pixels. Probably about the same. Gray. 0, 40 pixels. Blue. So unit replace. Minify is going to be, what was the other? 260, 284, 270. It's a little less. Minify, submit, prettify. Alright, well, if we're doing box shadows, let's do box shadows. Yeah, I don't know. Let's do box shadows. Wonder if I can, let's do this. Notepad, this, let's keep this box shadow. Let's get rid of everything else. Alright. Selected the HTML with star selector. Let's make it just the HTML for now. Makes me less confused. Alright. Outline 1Q solid. Margin 50. 180. 50, 130. Not right, but kind of in the region. Top margin is 45. Bottom margin is 135. Nope. 125? Yeah. Right margin is 90. 110. Nope. 100. Okay. We have the shape of the white box. Box shadow inset 2-inch 0 this color. Let's do some formatting that helps me understand. 0.009 inch. Let's go ahead and say color blue. Then we need, I don't know what it is, minus 50 pixels, 100 pixels, your gray color, comma, too far down, 70, 80, and further over, 80. There's that one. Now, we need the little part. I wonder. No, it's not. Okay. Alright, let's just do the little part. Star selector. Put the outline. That is not what I was expecting. Oh, well, okay, that's fine. Oh, margin, 50. 0 on bottom, 50, and minus 10, 10, just do 0. So my body is making my HTML change. I don't want the bottom to be 0. Actually, we want the bottom to be something like 40. I want the top to be more like 80. We want the right to be more like 80. Now, how do we fix that this pushed down, and why did it push down, more importantly? Oh, no. That's weird. I don't understand why it's pushing down like that. I don't understand why that didn't work either. I'm doing something stupid as usual. I'm sure you guys are screaming at the screen right now what it is. So, I'm going to pause and try to figure it out. Alright, timer stayed running. It was intentional. I did all kinds of stupid stuff trying to figure it out. Needed a height. That made everything happy. Let's get rid of all the stupid stuff that I did. I'm still not sure why background's not working. Confused by that. Doesn't matter necessarily, because we're going to do something else. We're going to say, oh, I do want, yeah, I do want color to inherit. That's okay, we'll fix, yeah, doesn't matter. This is going to be star. But then, this needs to not be 9 inches. And we make it 9M. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter. We're going to fix that. Box shadow. 10 pixels. Nope. 0, 10 pixels. Actually, inset 0 to an inch. And then 10 pixels. White. Then 0, 20 pixels. Then 0, 30 pixels. Gray. then 0, 40 pixels. Let's get rid of outline. See if that's a match. That is indeed a match. Let's just unit replace. Where is unit replace? There it is. Minify, submit, prettify. So new high score, yeah. Okay, so 193. Not grand, but I'm almost out of time. I'm at a minute and a half. We play games with percentages on margins. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. The other thought is to just write this box shadow once. So what would that look like? We would have one more thing on it. We would have this at the bottom. That's going to screw everything up, of course, but we can have some variables. Let's get rid of it here. Put it here. Yeah, Control X. Put it here. Now, the inset. That's going to be interesting. So this 9-inch will be, I'm going to call it var B for background. Sorry about that. We can say minus B, 0. I thought we could say 0. What am I seeing? Oops. The one I'm worried about is the first one, because it's inset, but then color is assumed. So, I don't know, I feel like this is just going to be a complete variables mess. I don't know. I'm going to leave it here. Score I had was 193. It's not great. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time.